Magandang buhay! Right now, we will talk about rational equations. Our goal for this video lesson is to solve rational equations. So commonly, ang gagawin natin dito, we're going to find the value of x. So before we solve for x in a rational equation, kasi once you say rational equation, fraction siya agad, balikan muna natin yung mga nasa linear form. So for example, I have here 3 times the quantity x minus 2 is equal to 15. So balikan natin kung paano yan isosolve. So we're just going to distribute this 3 by the first term inside the parenthesis, which is x. So it will become 3x. Then 3 times negative 2, we will have here minus 6 is equal to 15. Okay? And then, my idea here is to have a fixed method na yung lahat ng x, place it on the left side. Lahat ng walang x, place it on the right side. Okay? Or basta, kung hindi nyo man gawin yun, basta sa isang side, lahat na ng variables nandoon. Then, lahat ng nasa kanan, yung walang variables. Okay? Bakit? Para malaman natin yung mga like terms. So, bring down 3x. And then, we have here 15. Lipat sa yung negative 6, magiging positive 6. Then, we will have 3x is equal to 21. And then, dahil meron tayong katabi na number si x na dapat si x lang, kasi yun ang sabi, solve for x, we're going to divide both sides by 3. Then cancel. Then x is now equal to 7. Okay? So I hope that's clear. Next one. We have here 4 over 3x minus 7 is equal to 2x minus 3. So, katulad na nabanggit ko kanina, pagsama-samahin natin yung like terms on one side. So, itong 2x, lipat natin sa kabila kasi nandito yung may x. Then, si negative 7, lipat din dito sa kabila. So, we will have 4 over 3x minus 2x is equal to negative 7, magiging positive 7, then minus 3. Okay? And then, simplify natin yung kaya nating masimplify. So, we will now have 7 minus 3 is 4. And as you can notice, meron tayo ditong fraction ng denominator ay 3. So, para matanggal natin yung denominator na 3, dapat i-multiply natin siya dun sa kaparehas niya. So, ang mangyayari dito, mag-multiply tayo ng 3 kay 4 over 3x. Tapos, ganun din dito kay 2x. And then, ganun din kay 4. Kasi, equality to. Kung ano ang ginawa sa kabilang side, ganun din sa right side. Kasi nga, equal sign. And then, kung papansinin nyo, pwede na nating ma-cancel to. So, 4x. And then, 3 times 2, the answer here is 6x. And then, 3 times 4, the answer here is 12. So, madali na nating masimplify. Then 4x minus 6x, that is negative 2x, is equal to 12. Divide both sides by negative 2, like what we've done a while ago. The answer here is negative 6. So, x is equal to negative 6 for item number 2. So, I hope you could still remember. Then, the next one na kailangan din nating tandaan is the least common multiple. I hope you can still remember this. Okay? Unahin natin yung term na multiple using this example. We have here 3 and 6. So, 3 and 6. Yung elementary tayo, pag sinabi nating multiple, yan yung pinapamemorize sa atin yung multiplication table. Okay? Yan yung 3 times 1, 3. 3 times 2, 6. And so on. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15, and so on. And then this one, 6, 12, 18, and then 24, and so on. Yan yung multiples na tinatawag. The next one is common. Pag sinabi natin common, same. Alin ang magkaparehas dito? Okay? So, ang magkaparehas natin dito ay ang 6 at saka ang 12. So, markahan natin 6 at saka 12. Kaya lang, ang sabi, least. Pag sinabing least, lowest, pinakamababa. Sino ba yung pinakamababa sa dalawang magkaparehas? Okay, very good. So, ang LCM natin dito ay si 6. Okay? Sana, nagets po. And the next one is 7 and 10. Okay? So, would you mind to try? Very good. The LCM here is 70. Kasi ito ay odd number, ito ay even number. So, walang agad-agad na magkakaparehas tayo. So, multiply mo lang. So, 7 times 10, the answer there is 70. And then, once we list down din, sa 70 siya unang pinakamababang magkakaparehas. Okay? Then, the next one. Ang next naman natin kailangan pag-aralan din kung paano ba tayo mag-simplify ng fraction because we're talking about irrationals. So, katulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, dito, ang LCM natin ay 3 and 6. Can you still remember? Okay. So, dito ay 6. Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, 3 and 6. Diba? 3, 6, 9. Okay? Pagdating naman dito ay 6 and then 12 and so on. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung pinakamababa, 6. Kaya lang, least common multiple, yan. Pero dito kasi, denominator na to. So, instead of saying that this one is LCM, that is also our LCD or the least common denominator. So, this will become 6. Then, 6 divided by 3, the answer there is 2. Then, 2 times 1 is 2. Okay? Then, 6 divided by 6, the answer here is 1. Times 1, the answer here is 1. Nasusundan po ba? Okay. And then, 2 plus 1, the answer here is 3 over 6. Na katumbas rin yan ng 1/2. So, ang sagot dito ay 1/2. Clear po ba? Okay. Next one. Paano naman pagka 3 over 7 minus 1 over 10? Kanina, nakuha na natin yan. LCM is 70. Or in short, ngayon, yan na yung LCD natin. So, 70. 70 divided by 7 is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. Then 70 divided by 10 is 7. 7 times 1 is 7. Then minus 30 minus 7, the answer here is, that is 23. Okay. Then 23 divided by 70, that is already the simplified form. So 23 over 70 ang ating sagot. Okay? I hope that is clear. Then ang kailangan natin ding tandaan ay factoring. Okay, paano ba ulit mag-factor? Yung x squared, x times x yan. Then, yung 6, 1 times 6, at saka 3 times 2. Okay? So, dahil dyan, gagawa na tayo ng dalawang parentheses. So, tig-isang x. So, yun yung una. Then, paano malalaman kung anong gagamitin natin dito sa dalawa? Ano ba yung middle term? 5x. Sino sa dalawa makakapagbigay ng 5 na sagot? Ito pag minus. Ito naman pag inad. Kaya lang pansinin niyo yung sign. We have a plus. Ibig sabihin, parehas na plus yan. So, dapat ang kunin natin ay si 3 and 2. Kasi pag kinuha natin si 1 and 6, magiging 1 plus 6, the answer is 7. So, hindi na tugma. So, ito na ngayon yung ating factors. Okay? Next. Item number 2. So, ganun ulit. Si x squared, x times x. And then yung 10, 2 times 5 at saka 1 times 10. Sino makakapagbigay ng 7? Siyempre, si 2 times 5. So, tig-isa ulit, x at saka x. And then, itong gagamitin natin, 2 and 5. Tingnan natin yung signs. Ito ay positive. Ito naman ay negative or minus and plus. Ito, ibig sabihin nito ay product. Ibig sabihin, pagka tayo nag-multiply, dapat positive ang sagot. May minus ka dito. So, ibig sabihin, pareha siyang minus. Kasi negative times negative is positive. So, this is now our factors. Now, if you want to check it, use the FOIL method. So, x times x, that is x squared. X times negative 5, negative 5x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 5 is positive 10. So, if we're going to simplify it, this is x squared minus 7x plus 10. So, tugma tayo dito. Okay, so these are your factors. Okay? Now, let us focus now on the part of rational equations. The first thing in mind here is we need to identify the least common denominator. Para din siyang least common multiple. Ang pinagkaiba lang, nakafocus tayo sa denominator. So, paano ngayon to? Meron tayong denominator dito na x plus 2. Dito, pwede mo pa siyang i-factor out. Okay? So, katulad kanina, tig-isang x ulit kasi x squared tapos ang 4 ay 2. Dahil parehas na plus, plus tayo. Okay? Tapos ito rin x plus 2. So, kung mapapansin niyo, itong x squared plus 4x plus 4, nanggaling din naman yan kay x plus 2 kasi nag-multiply pa tayo ng another x plus 2. So, it only means that our LCD or the least common denominator is x plus 2 and x plus 2. Okay, I hope that's clear. And the next one. How about if this is the case? 18 over x squared minus 3x is equal to 2x over x minus 3 minus 6 over x. So, kunin mo ulit ang factors nito. So, ulit, meron tayong x squared tsaka 3x na si x squared ay x times x. Tapos si 3x is 3 times x. Common factor, common, parehas. So, ibig sabihin, ang factors ng x squared minus 3x. So, let me erase sumobra. Yung common factor nila ay x. So, ibig sabihin, may x sa labas. Sinong natira ba dito? Si x at saka si 3. Anong kukunin na sign? Kasi minus to, di minus din to. So, this is now the factors. Meron din tayong x minus 3 at meron tayong x. So, kumbaga, same lang din siya dito. So, ibig sabihin, yan ang ating least common denominator. Okay? Last one. 3x, 6x squared, 8x, tsaka 3x squared. Magkakaiba na siya, di ba? So, ngayon, ang i-consider natin yung mga numerical coefficients. We have here 3, 6, and 8. So, kumbaga, LCM or LCD. Okay? So, 3, 6, and 8. So, ang multiples ng 3 ay 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24. Then yung 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on. And then yung 8, 16, 24, and so on. So, mapapansin nyo, ano yung parehas nila? Tama. Yan ay 24. So, ibig sabihin, sa LCD natin dito, sigurado tayo na may 24. Paano yung mga variables? Lahat naman yan. Tingnan mo, x at saka x squared. So, x at saka x squared. O, pag kukunin natin yung multiples din yan, ito, x lang talaga. Itong si x squared, what I mean, multiples, edi x squared, x cubed, and so on. Ito rin, ganun din po. And so on. So, parehas nila si x squared. So, ibig sabihin, yan na ang ating least common denominator. Okay? So, after recalling all the prerequisite skills, let us now solve the rational equations. Or in short, we're going to solve for the value of x. So, if this is the case, kung ganito ang given, at kung mapapansin ninyo, meron lamang tayong isang term on your left and isang term on your right, no need to go on with a long process. Pagka po ganyan at may equal sign naman sa gitna, ang gawin nyo na lang po ay cross multiply. So, itong 3x minus 1, multiply natin kay x. So, magiging 1 times 3x minus 1. Then, equals, yung x dito, multiply natin kay 2. So, magiging x times 2. Then, simplify. Any number or expression multiplied by 1, the answer is still 3x minus 1. Itself pa din. Okay? Equals, x times 2 is 2x. Then, katulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, place all those common terms on one side. So, yung 2x, lipat natin sa kabila. Nagiging 3x minus 2x is equal to negative 1, lipat sa kabila, magiging positive 1. Then, 3x minus 2x, that is x, equals 1. And we're done. Okay? So, kailangan din nating malaman kung tama ang ating sagot. Checking. So, substitute x is equal to 1 on the given. Okay? So, lagi tayong babalik dun sa given. Okay? So, magiging 1 over x is equal to 2 over 3x minus 1. Then, yung x palitan ng 1, magiging 1 over 1 is equal to 2 over 3 times 1 minus 1. Then, kailangan natin malaman kung equal sila. 1 divided by 1 is 1. And then, is that equal to 2 over 3 times 1 is 3 minus 1. Then, 3 minus 1 is 2. So, what is 2 divided by 2? That is 1. So, it only means that x is equal to 1 is the correct value of x. Kasi, nung sinubstitute natin, equal sila sa isa't isa. Okay? So, let's now proceed on the second item. Ginawa na rin natin to kanina. Kinuha natin yung LCD. Na ang LCD natin dito ay x plus 2 and x plus 2. So, if this is the case, iba na to dun sa kanina ha. So, pakitandaan, yung LCD na to, multiply the LCD on each term. Para ma-eliminate natin yung fractions. So, ang gagawin natin, magiging 1 over x plus 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 2. Plus, yung sumunod, yung 3 over x squared plus 4x plus 4. Mumultiply natin sa LCD na x plus 2 and x plus 2. Equals, yung negative 2 over x plus 2. Mumultiply ulit natin sa x plus 2 and x plus 2. Then, kung mapapansin nyo, may mga common terms. So, cancel the common terms in numerator and denominator. Okay, hindi pwedeng andun sila sa isang side. So, ang gagawin natin, kakancel na natin. Gamit tayo ng ibang ink para mas makita natin. Dito sa una, tanggal si x plus 2. So, ang matitira, 1 times x plus 2. Okay? Next, alam natin kanina pa na ang factors nitong x squared plus 4x plus 4 ay itong LCD natin, x plus 2 and x plus 2. So, cancel na. Matitira na lang si 3. Then, equals, kasi yun yung kasunod. Then, katulad ng ginawa kanina, cancel yung parehas. Ang matitira ay si negative 2 at saka si x plus 2. Okay? And then proceed on what we're doing even before. So, ito, simplify natin, multiply lang. 1 lang ulit to, so remain tayong x plus 2. Then plus 3, and then negative 2x, multiply lang. Then negative 2 times 2, that is minus 4 or negative 4. Then combine like terms, we will have here x plus 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then we will have negative 2x minus 4. Then i-continue po natin dito. Sulat ko lang po ulit para mas maliwanag kung ano ang nangyari. Lipat natin si negative 2x dito, magiging positive 2x. And then yung 5, lipat sa kabila kasi wala naman siyang x. Okay, then x plus 2x, that is 3x. And then negative 4 minus 5, that is negative 9. Then divide both sides by 3, x is equal to negative 3. And you can pause this video, you can substitute 3 on all the values of x here. Then makikita ninyo na yan ang ating final answer kasi mag-i-equal yung dalawang rational expressions. Okay? Let's now have the next item. So, x over x plus 2 minus 1 over x minus 2 is equal to 8 over x minus 2 times x plus 2. Kunin ulit natin yung LCD. Kung mapapansin nyo sa mga denominators, x plus 2 tsaka x minus 2, parehas lang din naman. So, kunin natin parehas. Okay? And then, katulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, multiply the LCD on each term para matanggal natin yung mga denominators. So, ganun ulit po ang gagawin natin. Kopyahin natin each term. We will start with x over x plus 2 multiplied with x minus 2 and x plus 2 minus yung next term, 1 over x minus 2 multiplied again with x minus 2 and x plus 2 is equal to 8 over x minus 2 and x plus 2. Multiply lang ulit ang LCD. And then, katulad ng binanggit ko kanina, we will now proceed on cancellation. Okay? Tanggal si x plus 2. Matitira si x tsaka si x minus 2. Minus, dito naman matatanggal si x minus 2. Matitira si 1 tsaka si x plus 2. Okay? Then equals, dito tanggal na lahat ng denominators kasi yan na rin yung LCD natin. Then equals 8. Then simplify. Okay? So we will have x times x squared. And then x times negative 2 is negative 2x. Then any number multiplied by 1 is itself. So kaya lang may negative dito. So change signs tayo. Negative 1 times x is negative x. And then negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Then equals 8. Okay? And then combine like terms. Okay? Pagka nag-combine tayo ng like terms, ito lang naman po iyon. Diba po? Sa ngayon. So, magiging x squared, negative 2x minus x is negative 3x. At kung mapapansin nyo, meron pa tayong minus 2 is equal to 8. Like terms din to, diba? So, ibig sabihin, transfer natin sa kabila. This one is a different story. Okay? Iba na to dun sa mga previous examples. You will know later on. So, we will have x squared minus 3x. And then, yung 8 lipat sa kabila. So, magiging from positive, magiging negative. So, equal to 0. And then, x squared minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Okay? Nasusundan. Then, the next one ay, ang kailangan na natin ay i-factor out. Bakit? Para makuha natin ang value ng x. So, katulad nung kanina, x squared Ibig sabihin, may tig-isang x. Then, ang factors ng 10 ay 2 times 5, tsaka 1 times 10. Sino makapagbibigay ng 3? So, of course, the answer there is 2 and 5. So, we will have 2 and 5. Then, ang palatandaan dito, yung negative dito, itong minus na to. Kanino mo siya ibibigay? Sa mas mataas. Si 2 o si 5? So, si 5. So, dito si minus. Bakit dapat plus to? Kasi yung dulo natin ay negative. So, ibig sabihin, positive times negative is negative. Then, afterwards, we're going to equate each factor by 0. So, you will have x plus 2 is equal to 0 and x minus 5 is equal to 0. Then, transfer natin, magiging x is equal to negative 2. Then, this one, x is equal to 5. Hindi porket may value tayo ng x, yun na ang solution. Okay? Kasi may tinatawag tayong domain. Okay, let me clear up my writings. So, pag sinabi nating domain, value ng x. Domain. Okay? Kasi, di ba sabi natin, this one, denominator, should not be equal to 0. Okay? So, yan yung q of x natin, di ba? Not equal to 0. Based from the video lesson before this one. Okay? So, bawal maging 0. So, ibig sabihin dito, ang bawal maging 2, tsaka bawal ding maging negative 2. Kasi kapag ka naging 2 at tsaka negative 2 ito, magiging 0 na yung denominator natin. Okay? So, dagay ko rito, the domain should not be equal to 2 and negative 2. So, bawal yan. Dahil nakuha natin tong si x is equal to negative 2, magzi-0 yung denominator natin, hindi na ito yung sagot. Ang tawag po dito ay extraneous. Okay? Extraneous solution. Pag sinabi natin extraneous solution, ay hindi siya kasama as the final answer. So, ang pinaka-final answer na natin is x is equal to 5. So, hindi porket nakuha mo yung value ng x, solution na yon. So, we need to be very careful on simplifying this. Tingnan ang denominator. Okay? So, I hope that's clear. Then, the last example, here is 8 over 3x minus 2 over 6x squared is equal to 3 over 8x plus 1 over 3x squared. Nakuha na rin natin yung LCD natin saan kanina, which is the 24x squared. So, katulad ulit ng ginawa natin, you can pause this part para matry ninyo kung tama ba yung sagot ninyo. Para hindi lang tayo basta nakikinig. Kasi sa mathematics, we need skills. So, 8 over 3x times 24x squared minus 2 over 6x squared times 24x squared is equal to 3 over 8x times 24x squared. Lagyan natin ang parenthesis para malinaw na multiplication to. Ito na po tayo. Sa last one, 1 over 3x squared times 24x squared. Then do the cancellation again. Okay? So, dito, hindi basta-basta magka-cancel kasi may matitira. Pag nag-divide ka, 24 divided by 3 is 8. Then, x squared divided by x is x. So, ang matitira, 8 times 8x. Minus, ganun din dito, 24 divided by 6 is 4. Then, cancel na yung x squared. So, ang matitira, 2 times 4. So, be very careful. Equals 8 and 24. Pag dinivide si 24 kay 8, magiging 3. X squared and x magiging x. So, we will have 3 times 3x. And then, 24 and 3, 8 yan. Cancel na rin ang x squared. You will have 1 times 8. And then, simplify. Kayang-kaya nyo na to. 8 times 8x is 64x. 2 times 4 is 8. And then 3 times 3x is 9x. Then 1 times 8 is 8. Then, lipat ulit. Magkakasama na ulit ang mga pare-parehas na terms. So, we will now have, so lipat natin dito anak, sa kabilang side. So, we will have 64x minus 9x kasi nalipat na. And then, equals 8 plus 8. Okay? Then, simplify natin. What is 64 minus 9? Okay, very good. The answer there is 55. So, 55x is equal to 16. Then, divide both sides by 55. So, the correct answer here is 16 over 55. At wala naman tayong problema dito kasi ang bawal lang naman dito ay 0. So, the rest, okay na. So, this one is our final answer. Okay, so I hope that's clear. So, please take note in solving rational equations, determine first the LCD, multiply each term of the equation by the LCD to eliminate the denominators. Then check for extraneous solution or the values that will make the rational equations undefined. Basta bawal pong maging 0 ang ating denominator. Math may be difficult for most of us, but do not give up. Let us continue to practice and persevere. Mat-isip ng mabuti, mas tanong pag hindi maunawaan, mas usap tayo. Maraming salamat.